If you think about the biggest challenges that retailers face today, I think that there are three. One is that they have to identify where consumer demand is coming from. Another is that they have to figure out what it is that consumers want based on all the data that they have available to them, which is a much bigger set of data than it used to be. And they also have to try and anticipate changes in trends, which is something that you can't always extrapolate from the data that you've already recorded about consumers in the past. The consumer of tomorrow is increasingly a person who lives in a developing country rather than an advanced market. It's increasingly an older person because we're seeing that life expectancies are increasing and fertility rates are going down. It's increasingly a woman because of the greater presence of women in the labor force and the greater control that women have over household finances. And it's increasingly someone who's likely to be mobile, someone who may move from one country to another either as an economic migrant or as a mobile professional who can take their work with them as they move around the world. For retailers, the question is how to figure out who these people are, where they're growing in the biggest numbers, and what products might be the right ones for them in the future, because it's not the same products that they have today. I think retailers have to look very deeply at the underlying processes which are determining growth in different countries. We're seeing in China, for example, Brazil, India, some of these big emerging markets, that we have a large rural to urban migration wave and an ability to copy technologies and export them more cheaply. These are the two big engines of growth in these countries right now. But eventually these countries, like the most advanced economies, will also depend on their ability to innovate and be entrepreneurial. And predicting where this is going to occur, where this evolution is going to occur, is going to help retailers to find out where the biggest markets will be. Because those are the ones that will continue to grow after the sort of low-hanging fruit of economic growth have been picked.